Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. Now, media bias exists. I'm not going to deny that. But despite the claims of the far right, most media outlets are biased somewhat towards the conservative. I mean, let's face it, most of they're owned mostly by millionaires and billionaires. So these are not people who are really interested in rocking the boat. The reason why the right complains so much is because they've gone so far over the edge that anything that is even close to reasonable or objective makes them, just pisses the fuck out of them. If you really want objectivity, you can go to NPR and public television. They are scrupulous about the accuracy of their reporting, and they always have guests on that are experts on the subject from both sides of the spectrum. Foreign news outlets are also good places to go to get an objective look at America. They might piss you off a little bit. I mean, let's face it. Most of the rest of the world has decided that we're a bunch of fucking idiots. And sometimes that shows in their reporting. So you might find it a little irritating when that seeps out. Now, at the far left end of the spectrum is MSNBC, which makes no secret of its progressive outlook. And at the far right is Fox, which is a propaganda organ for the Tea Party wing of the Republican Party. And yet MSNBC gets far more respect from other journalists and the general public. This is not because of bias. MSNBC is not as far to the left as Fox is to the right. And when MSNBC gets its facts wrong, they make it a point to correct them and to apologize. Fox never admits it when they get their facts wrong. In fact, when Fox gets its facts wrong, they usually do on purpose. Fox is the only news station that consistently deceives its audience. Perfect example, whenever a Republican gets caught in a scandal, Fox will report on the scandal, but they won't mention the person's party affiliation, even if it's really well known. And then they'll show the picture of that person, but instead of having the red box with the R in it for Republican, they'll have the blue box with D in it for Democrat. And this happens way too often to be a mistake. Another example, during the demonstrations against Scott Walker in Wisconsin, Fox wanted to portray the protesters as violent thugs, so they went out and found some video of people fighting. But there were palm trees in the background, which you just don't get in Wisconsin. This is the kind of stuff that Fox does all the time, and like I said, it happens too often to be a mistake. It's the kind of mistake that can only happen on purpose. By the way, there is no Fox News Canada. Canada has laws prohibiting news organizations from lying to the public. So Canada is spared having to deal with the Fox propaganda. A study conducted a few years ago found that Fox News viewers are less informed than people who don't watch any news at all. See, you're better off not getting any information than being lied to. But the people who watch Fox News don't mind being lied to. They prefer it that way. Thanks for listening.